I'm delighted to say that joining us now on Radio Row as we build up to Super Bowl 60, live and exclusive in stadium commentary. Myself, Ross Tucker, Greg Rosenthal on the call. Only place you're going to get UK commentary for the radio. And right now, I mean, we've been joined by some amazing people today, but one of the best podcasts around right now between two absolute legends of the game. We've got Charles "Peanut" Tillman, we've got Roman Harper, we've got the second act boys. How are we doing, lads?
Man, you know what?
That was amazing.
First of all, I did know that this is where everybody in the UK is going to be listening to the game at if they're listening. I didn't know that.
I appreciate that intro.
Yeah, man. And just so I let everybody know that I know a little bit about the UK. My man Peanut is quite a little dodgy.
Hey.
A little dodgy. All right, a little dodgy.
Can I say the up?
That's perfect.
I would say the W word, but I don't know if I can say that.
The W word?
It's a W-A.
Oh, I mean, if you say it, we'll bleep it. Go
okay. He's a
That's a bleeped word in the UK.
Yeah,
in America,
like,
nobody's like,
if you said it here, they'd be like, what the hell is that? Wouldn't nobody think twice of it.
So I'm going to go around and do some interviews today. We do the play-by-play in the UK, and a bunch of our calls went viral this year on Instagram and stuff. And so we're doing a few interviews, and I'm going to start throwing that word into some conversations to see if anyone picks up and realizes what I'm saying.
You should absolutely do it.
This is what I love about Radio Row.
Everyone sees everybody. It's like a big reunion.
Is it like that? Is it quite joyful coming down here and doing this?
For me, yeah. Like I just said earlier, it's a reunion. You see these people, some of these people throughout the year, but some people you haven't seen until the previous Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. So it's just a quick, oh my God, what's going on? So yeah, I enjoy it. It's quick.
For me, It's pretty cool. That was just Fred Smoot, who I know from a golf tournament, and he's probably one of the funniest people you ever meet that's ever been in an NFL jersey.
Mississippi.
And so meeting different guys and competing against some, and just for me, since I've transitioned out, I've got to meet so many different guys from different walks of life. Because when I was playing, I hated everybody that wasn't a teammate.
Absolutely.
And so now. You get to, none of that matters. Everybody's just having a good time.
It's just like a brotherhood.
It really is a big fraternity.
It's like a massive locker room of brotherhood. Oh, my God, what's up, bro? And then you tell a couple stories. You talk about the game. And, hey, what we doing tonight? Let's have a drink. Let's talk. Let's reminisce.
It's
good times.
We had Devin Hester on earlier on. Good friend of yours, obviously.
Yeah. Great teammate.
Peanut. And we talked a little Hall of Fame. Obviously, it's been a bit of a controversial topic the last week or so.
Right.
And I asked him if there's a guy not in there right now, a teammate of yours, a guy you knew or played with that you want in there. Peanut was the man who shouted out. Thinks he should be in.
Man, love. Devin, appreciate you, brother. Love blocking for you, man. To me, that means a lot, though. I'm really humbled by him saying those words. And, yeah, God willing, man. God willing.
Love that. You two together, this is – when I was offered, we're going to get Peanut Tillman and Roman Harper here together, I was like, how did you come together? You're saying, this post-season, this post-career, this brotherhood, how did you guys end up doing a podcast together?
So the NFL reached out to me to host a podcast during COVID. Mm-hmm. And I was doing them through Zoom. And podcast through Zoom, not the greatest. I didn't think I was good. They came back and said, we want to bring another person. I was like, yes, we need somebody else. It's hard. For me, I thought it was difficult doing it all by yourself. So
it is.
I wanted my good friend, Mr. Roman Harper right here, and I recommended him, suggested him, and they were like, yeah, whoever, cool. And really good mate of mine, good friend. We go way back, like 4 flats on a lack. And, hey, man, we've been killing it since. He was the missing piece. Rome was the missing piece to help this podcast get to where it needed to be. So I'm grateful for him. I'm grateful for his professional broadcasting skills that he brings to our podcast. It's been great, man.
Roman, you can jump in on that if you want as well, but that was pretty much
perfect. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, sometimes less is more. That is what I've learned in my, since being on TV some. So, yeah, sometimes less is more. And ultimately, I was just thankful.
Anyone that works with me wishes I knew less was more.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I watch a lot of I'm a geopolitics guy, so I really enjoy listening to you guys and all the things that you guys are just so different as a country than what we are when it comes to a lot of things. And so it's for me, I'm just
similar on so many.
Yeah, right. I'm really thankful that I have been able to do this because for me, not playing in a smaller market team like New Orleans, and not in some of the larger market teams. I'd never assumed everybody knew who I was or that that I didn't get to meet a lot of other guys because when I was playing against, I hated them all. And so now being able to step back and not have the jersey on and actually just get to meet everybody on level playing ground. It's amazing, like from the highest of the highs to the lowest of the lows. Guys that play 2 years or guys that play 15. Once you play, like when everybody's done and ain't nobody playing, we all kind of have a sense of respect because you did something that a lot of other people wish that they could do, no matter how you got here. And it's just been really fun because everybody respects everybody. And ultimately, man, that's the same hustle. And I address those guys the same way as they address me.
Love that. Look, on the point of the Saints, we just got the announcement they're coming over to play in France. Paris confirmed. I'm hoping we see you boys out there. Maybe bring the podcast. Maybe
the Florida League, baby.
Play with us.
I would love it.
I think if they'd announced that in kind of week 7, 8 of last season, there might have been a few people a little concerned that a not great team was coming over. But that second half of the season, they
really
picked things up and turned things around. What do you make of it?
Tyler Shuck really gave that team some energy and some juice. Young quarterback, way more athletic than you think. He's bigger than what you think. He's got a great arm. And honestly, man, he plays like his hair's on fire. And sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to have a quarterback willing to go out there. If you see it, throw it. And be a little bit, ignorance is bliss. So when you don't know any better, sometimes it's good because you don't know any better. It's like a 3-year-old that's jumping from somewhere he or she should probably not jump from, but they survive. And so that is how
I've got 18-month-old twins. I know that pain.
There we go. Peanut and I both have 4 kids, separately, of course. So,
Great clarification.
Great clarification. It seemed like a little close. I was separately, of course.
I think I got it. It was
for those listening, yes, he has 4 kids with another woman. I have 4 kids with another woman.
So
this podcast relationship is close.
I'm really looking forward to
we ain't that close.
What the Saints will be because everybody thought the Saints were in a complete rebuild last year. But all of a sudden they started to win. And it's like, okay, do you want to lose because you want a better draft pick or do you want to win? And ultimately, you always want to win.
100%.
We'll draft when we're going to draft, and we'll find a talented player wherever you're going to find them. But I want to build confidence with a new head coach, with a new quarterback, a new offense, and a new scheme that will be able to propel us going forward to be more successful, maybe win the division next year.
Well, that's it. The NFC South, an eminently winnable division. And then you've got on the other side of things, the Bears having this incredible turnaround in that crazy NFC North division.
But how they went about winning all the games. They won every game in the last 2 minutes.
Yep.
And
Cardiac Bears.
It was or
a
lost,
nickname.
like that 49ers game. It's they didn't make things easy at any point.
Not at all. Not at all. I think that was their identity this season, but you can't win a ton of games. Well, I shouldn't say you can't win a ton of games. It's not sustainable winning games 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Like it's cool for 5, 6, 7 weeks, but to build a football team, to have a Super Bowl run, you got to be able to play a complete game. Offense, defense, special teams, and you really have to learn how to start fast. I was hoping the second half of the season they kind of would have figured that piece out, but
no.
Next year.
And Dan Orlovsky, I saw him talk about this. He's like, that is sometimes will be the biggest detriment is that if you don't attack the offseason, if you're the Chicago Bears, like we could have lost all those 7 or 8 games if it just goes one way. Right, one play could. So you have to understand, like we were good as far as our record, but man, we got to attack it like we were not that team because we were just one play in 8 games of losing every single one of those games. It's that close in the NFL. It's a game of inches, and that's why you're defending every blade of grass if you're the defense.
Very, very last one from me because I know you guys have got so much on today. We've just had the breaking news come up on the big telly in front of us, which we didn't get this here.
The big telly.
How this even happened.
The telly.
The telly, yeah, there we go. Went a bit British for you. Nicky Mamori is going to play on Sunday. After he went down with an ankle injury yesterday, looked like he was going to be potentially out of the game. I don't know how much you've watched the Seattle defense this year, but as 2 defensive backs, what do you make of that young man and the way he's unlocked what that defense does?
So I'm a big fan of Nicky Mamori. I work for SEC Network, so I saw this young man come into college at South Carolina. I come in, saw him continue to grow his game. I thought his senior year in college or his junior year, he learned to play more man-to-man coverage and a lot better. And going to Seattle in this type of defense, he was like a Swiss Army knife of a weapon that they use him specifically with his skills, ability to be able to run a 4.4 at 220-plus pounds, standing 6'3", he is a different guy that reminds you of the body type of a guy like Cam Chancellor, who roamed the secondary in Seattle previously years. So, like, he's
Legion
playing
of
better,
Boom.
and he is a great a great defensive weapon. They also the linebacker, the Mike Jones guy. Wow, the Seattle's defense is really good. They got a lot of great players, and usually that's what happens. Peanut Tillman was great, but he also had great teammates around him that allowed him to showcase his talents as well.
Do you know how many snaps Nicky Mamori actually played at free safety this season?
I would say 2.
15.
Okay, all right.
Still like
Close.
Yeah, I'm saying.
The amount he was on the line of scrimmage with
Yes,
is incredible.
yes.
I honestly, when we're calling the game Sunday, every single down, where's 3? That's just going to be my whole thing. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Brilliant stuff. Everyone check out the Second Half podcast. It's sensational, and we really appreciate you guys. Thank you.
We're not dodgy at all.
Not dodgy.
I'm not dodgy.
Not dodgy.
We're not
Very
dodgy.
Loughborough.
You had a dodgy
Shout out
moment in
to
the middle of the
Loughborough.
interview, but it's fine. Your brother
We
saved
covered.
you.